What is up, everybody? It's good to be back. It's been a weird 3 weeks, I guess it's been now, with LyriaCon and then kind of a most of a week off. And then I've spent the last 8 days in Nevada between, well, the two conventions that I've been going to. I guess a trade show and a convention would be a better way to put it. So yeah, hey, it's good to be back. So hi, everybody. Amanda is currently editing a whole lot of stuff that we did at GAMA and MeepleCon. That's why she's not here. So I am flying solo for this weekly look ahead. Now, I realize weekly look ahead and it's Wednesday. Got a lot of stuff coming for you guys the rest of this week because of all the stuff that we filmed and that we recorded while we were gone to GAMA Trade Show and MeepleCon this weekend. So yeah, pretty cool stuff. So let's just go ahead and get to it, shall we? So today, it's Wednesday, so we do have some stuff for you guys coming this evening probably. We're not sure exactly what time this is going to drop, but we actually shot some video. We actually shot 5 video interviews and 2 audio only interviews. And the first audio or video interview will be coming up to YouTube tonight. And it's me sitting down with Clay Ross from Capstone Games to talk about the upcoming release. You guys kind of know what it is anyway, but anyway, a little bit of teaser. Try and figure it out what it is. We're going to have some first looks at the big release coming from Capstone Games this year. So look for that tonight. I say tonight, it's 2:16 our time right now. I'll say sometime in the next 4 or 5 hours probably. So look for that tonight. Then tomorrow's a really, really big day for release stuff for us. So we actually have 2 slides for those watching live on YouTube. So first off, we have episode 103, which is a massive recap of both the GAMA Trade Show and MeepleCon. For those that didn't hear, my original plan was to go to GAMA Trade Show Monday through Saturday. Thursday night, a bunch of people were like, hey, why don't you come to MeepleCon in Vegas? So I changed my flight and went to MeepleCon in Vegas and spent 3 days there. And so it's going to have 7 interviews. So all the ones that are going to be posted onto YouTube, if you would rather just listen to them, then listen to the episode, as well as a behind-the-scenes look at what all we did there and the purpose of why we went to GAMA. And by we, I mean me and Kleiker. Unfortunately, Amanda couldn't make the trip. So yeah, if you're interested in that, then definitely listen to the episode on Thursday. If you want to wait for the 5 interviews to drop onto YouTube, well, one of which is going to be on Thursday, sometime in the evening, I think. It's going to be my interview with Kevin Nesbitt of Mercury Games, where we talk the 10th anniversary Jumbo Edition of Container. And there's 2 copies of it, and one of them is sitting right over there. And we're hoping to do a playthrough of that sooner rather than later. And we talk about the components and why it is the production value that it is. And I think that'll be interesting for y'all to listen to as well as to watch when that drops on Thursday. All right. And all Teffer, maybe that's the case. All right. So that is what's going on Thursday afternoon and evening probably. Then tomorrow morning, Thursday morning, at 10:00 Mountain Daylight Time. I got to get used to that because we have switched from standard time since daylight savings. Ask the Elephant, I'm going to be hosting. So that's 10:00 Mountain Daylight. That's 1600 UTC, 1700 CET time. So probably, realistically, knowing me, it would probably be about 2 hours. So if you have questions and want to know pretty much anything, come join me tomorrow morning while you guys are at work and hang out. Let's spend a day together. Figure it's been a while since I've done an Ask the Elephant, having come back now from GAMA, MeepleCon, LyriaCon, and all that. If you guys have questions about those or just questions in general, whatever they may be, feel free to join me tomorrow for that. I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully y'all will be as well. Then on Friday, Everybody and their mother seems to be asking about the Bora Bora playthrough. So let me give a little background as to what happened. So week before, we live streamed, or the plan was the live stream Bora Bora on YouTube. Well, unfortunately, XSplit, the software that we used, they borked their latest update. And unfortunately, we didn't know how to fix it. There was a workaround, but we weren't aware of it. So we punted and we decided to go ahead and live stream it over on Caffeine. And then we realized that the audio didn't work real well. It worked fine during the actual live stream, but when we recorded it, didn't work out so well. So it's scrapped, and so we can't upload it. So what's the next best thing? Let's do it again. So we're going to live stream this on Friday at 1900 Mountain Daylight Time, 0100 UTC. So yeah, Friday night, come join us, hang out with Bora Bora, and it'll be here on YouTube. So that way, hopefully no issues, because obviously this is working now. So it seems XSplit has got their stuff fixed and worked out. So that's good. Then also Friday, probably Friday evening, my interview from GAMA with Jess Davis of Artana will be dropping as well. So there's a couple of things as far as YouTube side of things go. Then on Saturday, continuing the interviews, it's me with Connor McGoey of Inside Up Games to talk Summit from GAMA. And that was a pretty funny interview. I think you guys will be entertained as well as enjoy the interview. So be sure to check that out. We don't have times on these because we're not sure exactly what time Amanda's going to be able to upload all of these and get them all edited. So yeah, look for that on Saturday. And then Sunday, yes, we have the weekly look ahead at 1400 Mountain Daylight Time. However, Sunday is also going to be my interview with Philip from Board and Dice to talk about Blight Chronicles, their new solo campaign game that they're going to be releasing, and they're sending us a preview copy of it here soon, which we very well might be doing a live stream for the Kickstarter coming up. Told you I was going to get more into solo games since I have some time during the afternoon, or during the day, and not just war games, but also just solo Euro type style games. So it'll be a mix of all those. So it should be pretty good. So that's what we got going on this week. So even though it's only a half week, that's kind of a lot of stuff. Now, if you don't want to wait for the YouTube videos, like I said, the episode that drops on Thursday is going to have all 7 interviews. And there's also 2 interviews that are only going to be available on the podcast. And one is me with the founder and one of the co-creators of MeepleCon, Tim. And I can't think of Tim's last name off the top of my head. He also runs the local game store there in Vegas called Meepleville. And the other one I thought was kind of fun to do. So Tom Vassell and the Dice Tower crew went to MeepleCon as well. And so on Sunday, I was like, hey, Tom, why don't you come sit down? And you and I talk a lot during these cons, but we never get it on tape. Why don't we fix that? So Tom Vassell and I sit down and just kind of talk shop a little bit and let you guys listen in on that. And so hopefully you guys enjoy that as well. And those will be in the episode along with the 5 other interviews that I did from GAMA. So yeah, that's kind of what's going on this week. As far as chat here, Eric points out that yes, the UK switches, their daylight savings essentially switches on Sunday. So that we are right now, the UTC we are 6 hours. That's going to change to 7 here in this time thing is just weird. I wish we'd do away with it, but whatever. So it sounds like folks are really enjoyed the Gallerist and Bora Bora streams, the ones that saw those. So cool. But yeah, more Bora Bora, and this time it'll actually live in perpetuity and not get borked, hopefully, like it was a couple of weeks ago. So that'll be fun. Solo 18XX people are asking, I'll tell you what, why don't we cover all this tomorrow during the Ask the Elephant, and we'll talk about all that then. That sound good? Cool. So hopefully you guys join us this week, okay? And the good news is I saw on Twitter somebody saying, wow, I really like Heavy Cardboard's content, but I miss them. They say absence makes the heart grow fonder. unless you're a media content creator person, which means what have you done for me lately? The good news is there's no more conventions until HeavyCon, which is Memorial Day weekend, which is the end of May. After that, I'm going to be gone for about a month, but we have some stuff lined up to fill the space in the meantime. But between now and then, whole lot of podcasts and a whole lot of YouTube stuff coming at you guys. All right. So welcome back home to me, and looking forward to getting back into the saddle with y'all, hanging out. So I'll see you guys tomorrow morning, 10:00 local time here for the Ask the Elephant. All right. Otherwise, enjoy the rest of the content, everybody, this week. Take care, y'all. Bye.